Rough landing. I think I might have broke something. Hey, Link, seriously, didn't anyone teach you how to land without crash? Whoa! Birds? Tiny birds? What are they? And what is that thing? But how? Why? What? Where am I? What's going on here? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town all in a hurry. So I figured I'd tell you, and you might lead me to Zelda. But this is so wild. Seriously, what is that thing over there? And what's with all these trees? There's so many. Just give it to me straight. I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? If there's supposed to be nothing below the clouds, what's all this? Whoa. You're kind of imploding my mind right now, but I think I get what you're saying. If I got this right, Zelda's down here somewhere and she's okay? She's okay. Oh wow, that's so great. Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. You know, Link, it's sort of alright down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we call it Groosland. No thanks. So let me see if I got this right. The lady living in the temple down the road knows where Zelda is. I see. Right, Link. Thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head home. Big Groose will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yep, I'll track her down and save her, and then give her a lift back to Skyloft. Then when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official. And then the two of us will get some quality time together. Anyway, the point is your work here is done. I got it covered from here. Now, it's off to the old lady you were talking about. Catch you later, Link! Yeah, good luck with that. The second he runs into an enemy, I think he's gonna need our help. Anyways, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I'm ZeldaMaster, and here we are back on Groosland, not really, but the Faron province, where we're also looking for the old lady. I mean, I guess that's why we told Groose, but yeah, she's gonna help us out quite a bit because according to the lady with Zelda, we need to speak to her and she should just help us out in general. Also, we have a harp with us, and I think that's gonna be of use real soon. But let's go ahead and create a little shortcut from the woods to the sealed grounds. Now, the kind of like little gap in between them is the sealed temple, but you can easily skip the temple and head up here and head straight to where the entrance to Faron Woods actually is if you want to. I don't know, it's just a small little shortcut. I don't know why I'm over explaining it, but I am. I guess because I feel so out of the loop when it comes to recording. Okay, you know what, you need to die. You need to okay, just slice, there we go. Yeah, I feel so out of the loop, even when playing this game, because it's just been so long since I recorded the last episode. I don't know why in between these Skyward Sword episodes, there's like so much time in between. So much happens in my life, I guess, and it's kind of hard to keep track with what's going on. Okay, I was really hoping I could have maybe got myself something there, but I didn't. I should really try to practice with catching birds and stuff, because I don't know why I'm so bad. You can't even catch the bird. You catch a feather, and I can't even do that. All right, let's try one more time before we enter the temple itself. So what you want to do here in bird catching in Skyward Sword 101 is not move too much, because that will scare them off. So you know what? Screw that. Whatever. Let's just go ahead and enter the temple itself and say hi to the old lady. I believe maybe Groose beat us. I doubt it. Actually, I could totally see him beating us. He's pretty fast. Yeah, there he is, so. Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny! You're messing with me! Say it again! I dare you! I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The Spirit Maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so save us, and it was decided long ago before you were brought crying into this world. Shut up, Granny! You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you'd know that if anyone's gonna save Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? Pfft, if I'm not up to the job of being hero, just who is? Hey, buddy. Huh? Oh, now I getcha. Link, Granny has been trying to tell me you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke! Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny. That's a load of garbage. I know you. You're not a hero, shrimp. Greetings, Link. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? Ah, I see. So the Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She's being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task Destiny has set before them. However, now that Imp has destroyed the gate that they used, there is only one way left to find him. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Link, have you attempted to play the harp that you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well, I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say. First, press up to hold your harp, then press A to prepare to strum it. Please take out your harp. Alright, here we go. The harp is out. And now we just need a strum. It's actually really nice. You can go fast and slow, and then you can go just right. Yeah. Reminds me of the prelude theme for Final Fantasy when you just strum the harp like this. I can't help but think of it. But yeah, we learned pretty fast. Sweet! Now for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the pulsing of the circle of light. When the timing is right, I shall join my voice to your harp. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help in your journey. Okay, so let's go, let's do this. This is pretty much how you're always going to be playing the harp within the game. You just need to sync it with the voice you're playing with. And it's not that hard. Honestly, you can just look at the circle and move with it. Like you go right when it gets bigger, and then you go left when it gets smaller. But when you do fail, it does kind of reset the way things are going. It's not that hard. Just for some reason, I strum like an idiot and then end up wiggling it too quickly. It's better to move your whole arm, I guess. I'm going to try doing that and see if that ends up working better. I think it is, yeah. Now it's not an issue at all. But there we go. We're done. sounded really good. So we learned the Ballad of the Goddess. And this is a mysterious melody that has been passed down from ancient times. And this music's playing. Oh, it stopped. Alright, what's happening? The harp you hold is known as the goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life have a power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as a Gate of Time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda. But you will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Through your journey, you will be put in harm's way, Link. You must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the goddess. The shaking! I fear the seal has been broken. I expected that it would react to you summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Link, there will be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. Alright, so get your sword and shield ready because we have to leave the temple as soon as possible. Something's happening. I wonder what it is. This, my friends, is gonna open up a really annoying section of the game that you're gonna have to deal with, and that's at least my opinion. Some people might disagree, but I do not really enjoy this part here. I think it's cool the first time around, but then it gets really annoying, and you're going to see what I mean by that. But yeah, everyone's freaking out. Whoa, what's with all the shaking? The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down here. Go quickly, Link. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There is nothing natural about these tremors. The monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. Okay, so let's do just that. I wish you could dive in areas where you didn't have to dive, like here. Like, I want to dive instead of be forced to use my sailcloth. But whatever. Let's just keep jumping down and use it for safety. And now... This is a nightmare. Literally, Link has had nightmares of this. This, my friends, is the Imprisoned. Yeah. Alright, first time is actually pretty easy, so don't worry about this. I knew it. The seal has given way. I'll explain later, but now is time for action. You must keep the beast from escaping that pit. It must not reach the temple. Alright, so it doesn't matter if you die, just make sure the beast doesn't reach the temple. That's all that really matters. Not necessarily, but still, it is really important that the beast does not reach the temple because it's pretty much like you died if it does. So you want to back up when it's going to stomp with its ginormous feet that has weird toes on it. I don't understand why the toes look so weird and you have to wobble them, but yeah, the more you hit them, the more balance he will lose, and once all the toes are gone, he'll come falling down, where you can then attack. I love the scales this monster has. It looks really weird because it has no arms, at least in its current state. So, yeah, but what you want to do is you want to constantly strike the weird spike thing that was on the ground that he came out of into its head, and that will cause it to, I guess, just hurt it. I don't know. I don't really know what it does, but let's go ahead and use a shortcut here so we can make it to a higher level, then we can continue fighting this bad boy. Now, he barely moved. Usually after you do one of these phases, he starts swimming on the floor, I guess, you know, just crawls his way up this, and it gives him a lot of distance, which brings him closer to the temple. As you can see under our rupee counter, we can actually see how close he is to the temple. It's just letting you know that, yeah, this dude is moving, so you want to be quick with how you do things. This is actually really easy to do. I just realized that, like, super easy. I can break this one now, and then I can easily break this one. Within like 2 steps, he's already back on the ground. So yeah, not annoying, not difficult at all, but things do change over time, you know, who knows. Maybe one day he won't be as easy, I don't know, but I'm gonna find this in 1, wait, 2, and then undo a, yep, there you go, backflip, sorta, to like end it off all nicely. But now we're back to chasing, dude. Alright, so I'm just gonna use one of these. Whoa, that was a huge jump. I do not need this much distance. Actually, I might. Alright, so there you go. It's like glowing red coming up here as soon as possible. Oh my god, it's actually inching closer and closer. We better start running, maybe? Are you serious? How much? Alright, so it moved quite a bit. Now it's super close to the temple. If we don't knock it back down immediately, we're in for some trouble. And yeah, if it does reach a temple, it's pretty much like you got a game over. That's why I'm saying it's just as cruel as dying. Because you would rather die. Oh god, okay. As long as I didn't fall off, that's good. Now, 1 foot's gone. It's gonna cause him to take baby steps at times. There you go. Which is kind of bad, actually. I prefer for him not to do the baby steps because they're quicker and you'll get hit by him easier. But as you saw, that was not much of an issue, whether getting hit or not, because we have a lot of hearts, and I don't really think he hit us once. If anything, we actually recovered a heart within this battle, so yeah. Wait, so 1, 2, and backflip, 3, yeah. And that is that. The sound effects it makes is so weird. Like, it's the same distinct one, but it just sounds so creepy every time. I like it a lot. But now the beast has been imprisoned. Get it? Because it's the imprisoned, and that's imprisoned. I think that's the reason for the name, but still, whatever. Oh my god, you can see its little scales. It's like fragments of darkness in the air. All heading back into that seal, where we shall seal it once more. I think that's what we should do. Now, Link, strike the sealing spike with the Skyward Strike and restore the seal quickly. Granny knows what's up. I like how you can see Groose behind her just like freaking out, like, no, I don't want to see what's going on right now. So terrified. But yeah, so here we're gonna go ahead and seal it with a nice Skyward Strike. Now we gotta draw this symbol. Nice going, Link. Though the imprisoned had only just begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act. The behemoth you beat back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave away again soon. So you are left with precious little time to complete the task which you have been entrusted. Return to the Seal Temple, Link. There's much to discuss. As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a stab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your Skyward Strike might just do it. Sorry to disappoint you, boy. But for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out, and purify your sword in their heat. Only after your blade has been tempered by these 3 fires, will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues of finding the sacred flame have been woven into the lyrics of the songs precious to your people, the Ballad of Goddess. These clues are your best hope for finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island is one whose knowledge of this song will point you in the right direction. I hate even saying this, but I guess you've got it all figured out, Granny. Me? Well, there's nothing I could do to help Zelda. I'm useless. You sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all this. Link, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it. And does Zelda's fate.